What is up, Farmstrong Nation? I got a really special guest here today. Jess, I've known you since the 10th grade. A long time. Jess and I have gone way back, and I'm so excited to share her story for the Farmstrong First 10. If you guys don't know what the Farmstrong First 10 is there seems to be a lot of people share the after pictures. Oh, look how far they come. They went all this way. But a lot of people don't relate necessarily to the after. What I find is really inspiring is the first 10, because that includes the decision to change. That includes the brave moment that I am no longer going to live my life the way I'm currently living. I'm going to put my foot down and make a change. And Jess, your first 10 moment was pretty awesome. Talk to me about your first 10 moment. I teased it, talked about the mother's fat pants, but yeah, let Facebook know all about it.
All right, so my mom, after she retired, was on her own fitness journey, which has been really profound change in her life, going from working behind a desk to like getting very active.
Right.
And meanwhile, I guess I was just kind of like getting less and less active. I've never had like a lot of weird body image issues. Like I've always liked my body. So then like when my pants were no longer fitting, I went to my mom like, hey, do you have anything? And she was like, yeah, well, I don't wear these anymore because they're my fat pants. And I'm like, well, they fit, so I guess I'll take your fat pants. And so it's in my mom's fat pants, and that sucked like a lot. So, so that was the moment where I was like, I do still have a waist, but there's a little bit of roll in there, and like, I'm in my mom's fat pants. Like that's huge.
Right.
Like it was huge. So yeah, that was my moment of like, something's got to change.
Something's got to change.
I'm not gonna buy pants in that size. And
so you also have a crush, a Kelly crush.
Oh my gosh.
And so talk to me about your Kelly crush.
Okay, so Kelly Altschager.
Shout out to Kelly.
God, Kelly Altschager. Is really buff and very motivated, very positive.
Yeah.
So she'd been helping me earlier in my fitness journey too. She helped me lose the weight for my wedding, and she's super buff. And she posts these videos, and I'm just like, God, she rocks so much. Like I want to be buff like that, you know. So that was a big part of it too. Like I'm gonna be buff like Kelly. Like that's awesome.
Buff like Kelly, and then desperately getting away from mom's fat pants. So that was the decision, and you started with me in August.
Yeah, in your first Cafe of Life group.
Right. And so talk about that, and talk about how the journey to where you are now, which is somewhere you haven't been in 6 years, you said, has not necessarily been, straight down and perfect. It's been a roller coaster ride. But talk to me about, from the decision to where you are now, how the journey has evolved, and share a little bit of your wins today, because what you shared to me was awesome. I want you to share with Facebook.
All right. So it started with getting a weightlifting program from Beachbody, the Shoeneman Extreme, because like that's what I was watching Kelly do, like a weightlifting, and I was like, I want to weightlift. I want to be so buff. So I got that Shoeneman Extreme and love it. Love it. And let's see, that was the first group of 60 days, and I did that 60 days and rocked it, like pretty good on my diet. I'm not going to say perfect, because that's my weak spot totally. But I did all my workouts and did awesome, and then, so that was the first 10. Like that was, I got my first 10 off in that first 60 days.
Yeah.
And then I went hiking with my dad in between month 2 and month 3, and just rolled my ankle so badly I couldn't even walk.
Right.
Which is when I borrowed your little knee cart.
Yeah, the knee cart.
Scooting around my house like in this knee cart because I literally couldn't walk and I couldn't do my workouts. But my metabolism had come up so much that even though I stopped working out cold, like few pounds every couple weeks, pretty much. Like over the next. It took a long time to heal. It took like 2 months to really get to where I could use my foot again. And so in January sometime, I looked and I dropped like another 10 pounds, which was huge. I was like, wow, I'm in the 150s. Like, that's so cool. I got down 20 pounds. And then I've kind of been hovering like in the low to mid 150s, and then started this last challenge with you.
Yeah.
And I've been like every day, just like, I'm going to work out and I'm going to get so buff. And then this morning I got on the scale, and my scale gives me different weights. Like I can
scales are dumb,
get
so
on
I get
the
it.
scale
Yeah.
and it says something and get off. So I got on the scale and it said 149.9, and I'm like, I am out of the 150s.
Yeah.
So I go and get my phone and get on the scale, and it's like 151.2, and I'm like, no,
don't take it back, right?
We were in the 140s. We're not going back to the 150s. So I just got on, and then finally got on. It was like 145.5, and I'm like, woo! It just lost like another 0.4 pounds.
Yeah.
So down to the 150s. Took the picture, sent it out to Andy, sent it out to the challenge group, and yeah, that's like my major win, because like 140s. I was happy with my 150s for my weight. Like it's a healthy weight. It's not obese by any means, and it looked fine. But like 140s is like when I'm working at the ranches and I'm really, I've been doing that for a while. Like I get into the 140s and like I'm happy with, how I look and how strong I am. Like, I'm totally getting buff.
She is getting buff, y'all, and you can see when she flexes. She got the guns. Definitely. She's. I love to just. You've been posting in the group. You shared this really cool moment about you went to the concert, and kind of the old you and the new you had a fight in your brain.
Oh my gosh!
So talk to Facebook about that, because that was a huge moment for you.
It was.
Yeah.
So I went to this great concert with my friend Kai, and see this incredible band, and I'm like, I want something of theirs. So I go to their merchandise booth, and they have crop top shirts, and I'm like, oh, I wish I could wear that. And I'm like, I'm gonna wear that to work out. Like I am gonna wear that. Like you're gonna see me hiking this summer in that. Like that is my new top, and I love it. And I get to promote like a super cool band. So it's a win. It's a win.
That confidence of, I don't wear these things, and then the overcoming a victory over the past. We're like, hey, I can do whatever I want now.
Exactly. And just like I might not have that perfect body. Like I might not be your typical crop top wearer, but like it ain't bad.
And you were proud of it,
right?
You were super proud of
for this. And
yep.
It's gonna happen. Like.
That's
and plus, like, I like sun, so, like, I like sun everywhere, so if it's not my crop top, it's going to be my bathing suit top, and either way.
And I know Colorado winters in May are weird, but, summer is coming, and it's nice to have this new you that you've been able to kind of maintain and make progress. So where are you going now from, like, a weight loss journey, and then also as you're this crop top wearing, buff as you got the muscle, right? I'm like, what can
hashtag,
right? What is that turning into, and what does life as Jess look like as this new you, or this version of you?
So it's been really cool with this fitness journey to have you on my back, like. Because I completely fell off the wagon, and it wasn't like, well, you're out of the group, or,
right.
It wasn't like a huge pressure. It was like, when you're ready, let me know. And it did take a while, like, for my ankle to heal and stuff. But, like, I just started that same program, Shalene, over, because I want to have that accomplishment of finishing the entire thing. So I just started it over, and, when I get to that, it's the burn phase, the push phase, the lean phase, and I want to go into that lean phase like really strong, because that's how the program is designed. So like when you get to that lean phase, you're already so strong that like you get these killer workouts and you're just rocking them. So I'm really excited for that. And then also like my personal journey has been huge. Like trying to, like my whole life I've been a people pleaser, and I've done a lot of things for other people, and even to the point of totally losing myself, like losing my identity, just not ever really acknowledging my identity. And it's been cool in this journey to have the opportunity to like rise up in my own fitness and in my own life, and really find the things that motivate me, the things that I'm passionate about, and have this law of attraction, like the universe, I put it out there, like, I want to be so buff, and suddenly like Andy's like, I'm right there for you.
Yeah.
And, you know, I want to know the kind of person I am, and the universe puts that out, brings that back. Like, well, here's the kind of person you are. Here's the situation that you're going to be in, and you have to react. And like, I've surprised myself, which is cool.
That's awesome. And I can see it, like the emotion welling up as you're becoming. It's big, right?
That's who I am. That I'm trying to acknowledge and accept is that I am really sensitive and really emotional. So I cry over everything.
Yeah.
But it's one of those things where, like, instead of having a judgment about it, I'm just gonna, let myself get all teary.
You're right. Well, I think that's so great, and that's exactly why we created the Farmstrong First 10 is those kind of stories, because everybody's like, oh, it's the bathing suits and it's the number on the scale, but what it always turns into is stuff like that, stuff that Jess is becoming, and moments, law of attraction moments that are just presenting in her life, and there's people watching this broadcast, Jess, that they might be snug in their clothes, and it's more of the feeling stuck and they're wanting to do, and someone like you is going to inspire them, and the first 10. What advice would you have? I know you actually brought the Mother's Fantastic. We can't end the broadcast without showing these.
We do. We have to show, like, they're 14s.
I don't know if you want to hold them up to you. I can put them down. Yeah, look at that. I mean, look at it significantly.
I mean, even if we here, let's tighten them up a little, but like, there's my waist compared to
right.
And it was never my, like I said, my waist was never huge or anything, but like, my ass fit in these. Like, they did, and now like, I've got kind of like more trendy clothes. I mean, these are old pants. These are like flare bottoms. Like, they're not quite mom jeans. They didn't have the high tops, thank goodness. I didn't have to go that deep into like sadness and But like, I get to wear more fun stuff.
Yeah. And these pants are they're pants, but they're a metaphor, right?
They are.
And so someone's gonna relate to those pants with the way that they're feeling. What is your advice that you have to somebody there who are either metaphorically or maybe literally wearing their right? Yeah, exactly. What advice do you have to those people?
One would be like to listen to what you're hearing from your intuition and yourself and your emotions. Like, our emotions are like our lifeline between our physical body and our spiritual body. They'll tell us when something is out of whack. So when I was like so out of whack, my body, I didn't like how I looked in these pants, even though they were the only thing that fit. I hated wearing them, and I hated being in them.
Yeah.
And so listening to that voice that, like, wow, something about this needs to be fixed. Yeah. And, like, then acknowledge, like, the power in yourself. Like, you can fix this, And it does take, like, a community. It takes help from other people. And that's part of, like, why I've loved the Cafe of Life challenges, because everyone's so supportive, you know. I put things on there, like put a picture of me in my crop top working out, and it was all like, rocket.
Right.
So reach out when you need the help. That's huge. Find those people that motivate and inspire you, because Andy's been such a inspiration in how passionate he is about his Farmstrong business, and how it, like, from the outside, it seemed to all just like fall together, and I know it didn't. Like, I know it took effort and really looking at like what resonated within you, so that resonation, that vibe would go out and resonate with other people. So, find that vibe, find that thing that inspires you, and go for it. That was the thing.
Just awesome.
Push and play. Maybe not every day, but like, give yourself love. You're not perfect.
Right.
I'm not perfect. Nobody's perfect, but like, do it. Do whatever makes you happy. Like, weightlifting makes me happy. I feel good. Riding horses makes me happy.
Right.
I feel good. I'm a better horseback rider when I've been lifting weights. I'm a better mom when I've gotten like more energy out of this. Instead of like, Betty Jean is always, Mama, you want to run? And I'm like, do I look like I run? And now I'm like, yeah, girl, you better run fast. I'm like,
Here you go. Well, just I tell people to grow their dreams. It's been really cool watching you grow yours. Owning the crop top, owning the buff #buff AF mentality. And yeah, so you're not. I also love the first 10 because you get to call your shot a little bit of where you want to go. And I know you're right on the verge of another big milestone. I don't know if you want to throw it out there in front of Facebook land.
My goal going in August, there's 2 of them, to get 30 pounds down. So I started at 175 or 175 and a half.
Yeah.
And so I wanted to get to 145.
Okay.
That's the goal weight. And Andy was like, you got to have something that you love that you're going to give up until you're there.
Yep.
So for Andy, it's pizza.
Right.
And I'm like, I like pizza, but I even love pizza, but it's not my thing. Like, microbrews are my thing. I love microbrews. I love Colorado because we have great microbrews. Right. You know what? I haven't had a single microbrew since August because that was like even when I was totally off track with like working out, I still had this, I'm not going to have a microbrew till I'm there because that beer, that 145 beer is going to be
best beer ever, right?
It's going to be awesome. It's going to be, I'm probably going to have one and just totally, not be able to take it. It's going to be like one beer drunk, but it's going to be an awesome beer. So
there's Rhea. She says that congratulations. It's so nice to get. Rhea's been supportive. She's been someone in our group.
Yeah, she's been on since the first one, I think, right?
Yeah.
She's been on for a while. Thank you, Rhea. Thank you. I loved meeting you the other day and picking asparagus. I came late, but I love the asparagus picks. Those are the best.
So that goal is really within reach. So why don't you guys pay attention?
5 pounds.
Yeah, go
5 pounds.
Follow Jess. I tagged her in the post. Feel free to follow her journey, and she's right there. I'm sure she could use the extra support. And you guys just really know the impact, right, of what that will mean for Jess.
Yeah.
And
well, and Andy challenged me at Adelita's on Friday. He said, "Why don't you just do no carbs?" And I'm like, "All right, so Monday, tomorrow." It didn't happen today, but Monday it's gonna be like, all right, no carbs. I'm gonna eat so many vegetables.
Yeah.
Like it's gonna happen. It's like it's coming in. It's happening now.
Yeah, cutting it, getting down there. She's going downhill, y'all. Like it's within sight, and it's like, it's like momentum's going towards that goal. So I just really appreciate you sharing the story of your first 10, and putting it out there of where you're going. You're the reason, people like you are the reason that I became a coach. And I just want to make sure stories like your story get heard, that it's the end goal is awesome, but it's also about the decision and then that mental kind of change that comes through as you start to get your first couple wins. So thank you so much. You guys follow Jess on Facebook. Check her out and stay tuned for more.
And then you can come have beer with us. I'm hoping in like a week, maybe 2 weeks.
Yeah, celebrate with Jess for her victory beer because she's definitely earned it like nobody else I know. So I guess that's it. You guys see you next Sunday with another episode of Farmstrong First 10. Jess, thank you once again.
Thank you. Thank you for everything. This has been like cool journey.
Totally.
Glad you're here with me.
That's boom. Boom. All right, y'all. Have a great night. Enjoy your week. Go crush Monday. #SlayMay.
#tomorrow.
Right. There you go. Go get it, y'all.